really don't think that's a good idea.
Hey! Shut up, man. I'm going. Don't try to stop me.
Huh? Heard voices raised outside, and rushed out to see what was going on. What's happening? What's all this noise? Takumi.
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Why are you two fighting? I could hear you through the walls. Takamaru says he's gonna go out searching the ruins on his own. Takamaru says he's gonna go out searching the ruins on his own. What? Why would you want to do that?
Ain't it obvious? All this stuff about curses and crap keeps coming back to the box of whatever it was. We keep going in circles because we still don't know what the deal with that box was. I'm gonna go find one so we can figure out what it is and how it works. Then we can finally put this whole thing to bed.
But...
I'm going with you, like it or not. If you try and stop me, I won't go easy on you.
Takumi, can't you do something? Okay. That's not actually a bad idea, Takamaru. But you shouldn't go out there on your own. I'll come with you.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Thank you, Takumi.
Don't worry about it. Let the others know what we're doing, okay? Let's get going, Takamaru. Do you have any idea where we should start? Nah. Figured we'll go with our guts. Your instincts can lead you to stuff you wouldn't notice consciously sometimes. That's how this stuff works, right?
Well, kind of. Let's just do our best out there. And so Takamaru and I spent a day outside the school grounds, scouring the ruins for another box. For the past few days, Takamaru and I have done a little else but explore the ruins outside the school. We checked the inside of the one containing the doll thoroughly, but hadn't found anything out of the ordinary. So we decided to look for another one. We'd seen 2 so far, so it stood to reason there might be more out there. At least that's what we thought. But here we were at the end of day 71, with nothing to show for it. Even Takamaru knew when to admit defeat. Reluctantly, we both trudged back to the school. Most of the invader attacks happen first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Hot on the heels of the morning announcement, the alarm sounded.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Hurried over to the war room to get ready.
Come on, man. Why you always gotta be the last one to show up?
You're rather slow. Yeah, what are you, a turtle? More like a slug. Is it really something to be even later than me?
Hey!
You guys have to destroy my self-esteem right before the battle. Takumi, we should get going. Right. Defensive battle initiate.
No! I don't want to fight!
Oh man, this is so easy. I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information!
You guys wanna quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here!
Then we take them out too.
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
I kinda wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right. We won, and that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
Despite the relaxed mood, my thoughts were still racing. Did these invaders feel hatred and resentment toward us for killing them? Could those feelings be strong enough to linger even after death? Would they come back as vengeful ghosts? Could they even possess one of us? It was early. Before the morning announcement, I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice.
Look at me! Come quick! It's an emergency!
A very bad feeling of what that might mean. Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too, just outside the door. No, wait. We're missing someone. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged forward toward the classroom. Saw exactly what I'd been afraid of.
Kurata.
When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
Masakurari usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone she was gone. The blood on the floor is mostly dry too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurata! Damn it! Talk to me!
Takemaru, don't. We're too late. She's dead. Poor Kurata. Why did this happen?
Another victim! The curse is back!
Wait. Something doesn't make sense to me.
What's that?
Hiriko beckoned us back and out into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in this classroom, a place none of us use most of the time. Gaku, you said you were the one who found her. What were you doing here, and so early in the morning? You're not suspecting him, are you? I'd like him to explain his behavior, at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa, you can't pin this on me. I was called here by her ghost. Her ghost? I was asleep, just like normal, when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe. And the next thing I knew, I was here. It must have been Kurata's ghost, guiding me so she could punish me for letting this happen. Seriously, dude? You're still going on about that crap?
You guys are just as bad as me. You're always shooting me down when I bring up ghosts, but you never come up with any other explanations.
Huh? Maybe you got a point.
Hey!
This is too much. How long are you gonna keep denying it? We've been cursed by the Boxes of Calamity, by Ava, by Kurava probably, but by a bunch of others too. Everything weird that's happened is their fault. We need to exorcise them, or we're done for.
I refuse to accept that way of thinking.
I'm not asking you to kill me. You believe me, right? The curse is gonna get us all before if we don't do something. We need an exorcism.
Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time.
Are we gonna have to decide here? I think. Oh god. Well then. What does chat think? Do we take the side of logic or we take the side of exorcism? What does chat think? You never go with logic in a game. Well, it's a good thing logic doesn't apply to anything in this game. But yeah, well, let's go with the side of zero logic. Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise.
Right. I knew you'd come around to get me.
Please tell me you're not serious. Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that there's some kind of bizarre, malicious presence behind it. You've really gone off the deep end, huh? Never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. You guys have a better explanation for who the killer is then?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we have an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. If this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it.
You tell him, Takumi. We've been way too reactive this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good if we can't prevent the next murder.
There's no getting through them now. For once I agree with you, Hiroko.
Please, everyone, just calm down. That's right. Kura's still hanging there. This is no time to be fighting among ourselves. Yeah, we should get her down, at least. Can't stand the idea of leaving her like that.
Hey!
I guess you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't.
Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we've had a chance to investigate it.
No, we gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency.
That's your concern here. Then it must be nice to have a head as empty as yours.
You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making things worse?
I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that. Huh. Could you run that by me again? We think that these murders have all been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it.
It's probably Invader Ghoster who are causing this curse. We figured it might be some kind of Invader ritual to deal with them.
Huh?
Have you found anything here, like exorcisms and stuff?
Are you sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright, in that case, I'll make it a priority too. There are a few things I've read that might help. They should be in a pile over here.
For real? Awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi. It's research time. We've got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable will do it. Nothing is off the table.
Yeah!
We try a whole bunch of rituals. One of them's bound to make these spirits move on to a great beyond.
Right. And if we do that, the curse will be broken. Can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff. Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library, looking through document after document. We covered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders, and learned everything we could about them. Why are we playing Veshness music? It's an invader funeral. This intimidating song is a funeral song? Excuse me? Excuse me, what? Imagine you're at a funeral and this song kicks in. What do you do?
It's an Invader funeral song I recreated for the stuff in the library. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day.
Oh.
Well, well, well. I was wondering what all the racket was. I should have known you two were responsible. Laugh all you can, Hiroko, but this racket's gonna save us all.
If that's what makes you feel better, then by all means, do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the peace slide. I don't care anymore.
Hey!
In reality, Hiroko's like, dang, this song is good. Oh, it's these two? I'm gonna pretend I don't like it. I wish it was my theme song, though. She really hates her guts.
Forget her, man. She's one who won't open her mind to the truth. Come on, got more composing and arranging to do.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try them all of them, just in case the first one doesn't work. I'm also gonna put them all together in one big ultimate funeral mega mix.
Oh gosh. Oh no. What is about to happen? Sounds good. We know what I can do to help. What's that smell?
It's like ditchwater, or a cesspool, or inside my room. That's the smell of salvation. It's a special ultra strength purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep evil spirits away.
I think it's gonna keep me away too. You tell him, Nozomi. You tell him. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Sorry, but we don't know where the spirit will be coming from. We've got to cover all our bases. I'd really prefer it if you didn't. It's enough like my BO that I can't probably get used to it, but I'd feel bad for everyone else.
Show a little perspective, guys. The smell's gonna prevent anyone else from dying.
Perhaps, but...
Don't worry, tomorrow's batch will be even more effective.
Wait, you're gonna keep burning it after this?
Of course. You know what they say. Rome was an exercise in a day.
First off, Gaku, that's not the phrase. Second off, how the heck do you know about Rome? Like, you live in a bunker and they've been taking the stuff from the outside world and just making it not exist. So how did you know about Rome? Especially your lack of access to stuff. That's just how this game works. Logic does not apply.
Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't ruin this for me.
A higher order exorcism. Yes, you can think of it like a special ritual to get rid of wraith. It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious presences.
It's really that powerful. This is it. This will solve all our problems, baby.
Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring and coals from the sacred fire. And also a medicinal herb that only grows in the highest mountains in the region. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for this stuff tomorrow. Project Exercise of Race and Save the Day is on.
Hey Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intensive journey.
I know. Come on, let's get going. So Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find 3 items necessary to perform the race exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We wandered far outside the wall of fire in search of them. We didn't find anything of the sort. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search for the day and trudged back to the school. Guess you guys are still around, huh? Do you even care about how potentially screwed we all are right now? Takamaru.
Yeah.
Of course we do. I think we've been doing this to get us unscrewed, you know?
Yeah? You seriously think playing this messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and wandering around outside is gonna do us any good? If you don't want to help, take a shift keeping watch or something.
We tried that, and it didn't work. The murders kept on coming. Now we're attacking the root of the problem.
This is giving me a headache. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Not like you'd be any help anyway.
Sorry, Takemaru, but I've made my choice. This is how I'm gonna fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get this stuff from the rituals. Takemaru's the next one that's gonna die, isn't he? With that, Gaku and I went searching once more. But the outside world was vast. Finding 3 items we sought wouldn't be a simple matter. Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and it soon grew dark. And so, that day's search came to an unfortunate ending. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while. Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. Of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. We were met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside shrouded in greenery. Then we found a pure spring flowing with pristine water. After all our long searching, we'd finally arrived at the right place. So this is a spring of purity we've been looking for.
Well, I knew we could find it.
So clean and sparkly. I almost it almost feels sacred in a way. Guess you would need to be for a ritual like.
Quit being enough so tight. Springs like this don't come along every day. May as well have fun with it. Take this.
Oh, now you've done it. You think this sacred water is here for you to play around in? You idiots! You're unpurifying the water by doing this.
You're doing the same, aren't you?
You started it. These two.
Man, I wish we had some girls here. Let's just get the water and get going.
Right. Better take enough so we don't have to come back later. It was Gaku who first suggested that the other 2 items could also be in the mountains. Trusting the idea, I followed him into the same mountain we made our way through the day before. When we passed the spring we'd found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found a second item in a slight clearing on a deep thicket. These must be the coals we needed for the ritual.
What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway?
Maybe it got struck by lightning and these embers are what left of the fire it caused. You can see how people would consider it a strange phenomenon like that to be scared. Secret.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news.
What is it?
You know, I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going. Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough.
It'll be all for nothing if it goes out before we get back.
That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way back to the school.
A sprint, huh? Our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing the same mountain as if something was guiding us. We've been blessed with good fortune day after day. As we neared the summit, our luck held steadily as we successfully found the last item. This is the herb we need, right?
Must be. Let's pick it and pick as much as we can and head back.
Huh?
Wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it's going overboard.
It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's going to be torch along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out a couple of weeks earlier?
I get your point, but come on, can't we just leave a little behind?
Seriously? Why?
I just think this ritual should be, you know, reverent, respectful. Taking all of these sacred herbs feels like something that could call down a divine punishment on us.
Maybe there's something in that.
Yeah!
Okay, leave a couple of sprigs as they are. So do your best to live while you still can, little guys.
Okay.
Alright, we got everything we need. Are you ready?
You just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. Keep it going for 3 whole days. Might be a strain. But it's not so bad compared to we've been going through already.
Huh?
We better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next.
Yeah!
Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
His stupid faces get me every time. Every stinking time he gets a new stupid face, I just can't help but laugh.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore him.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
The more there's the stupid stuff that gets said, the more I question, like, were the voice actors given any context to what the heck they were saying? Or they're just like, yeah, here's your script. Just say this. Don't worry about the context. Just go ahead and say it. You're definitely not changing a ritual to ward off ghosts. It's fine.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
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 Akko and I continued canning the rest of the day. And again. The sun set and rose again, and set again. We didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. And then... This morning, the ritual's finally over. Now we don't have to worry about the race anymore, right?
Here's hoping. We should probably...
Yep.
Intruder alert.
Yep, that
Intruder
sounds about
alert.
right.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. Come on, Kaku.
Right, now the curse is gone. I'm not about to lose some regular old living invaders.
You chumps actually decided to show, huh? I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. It'd be so much easier if that worked to get rid of the invaders too. Come on, Hiriko. Don't be so hard on them. I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing.
Say what you want. We did what we needed to be done.
Anyway, the invaders are almost here.
Right, let's focus on the battle for now.
Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
Shion?
You. I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty, but not enough to save me.
No way! Even his attack didn't work!
Still. Oh, my word.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
Not likely! Our attacks didn't even scratch him!
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this, that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you. I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing. And there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power.
So he can tell, like, our minds are not fully focused on the battle, because our minds are focused on the race situation. And he can tell we're not focused on battle. So he's like, you're not worth it anytime.
I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon. And I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
Ooh boy. With that, Dalshal calmly took his leave. He passed through the wall of fire like it was nothing. In other words, he spared us.
So I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the race in the end?
Don't tell me you've been having second thoughts. Well, all the rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah.
No. Don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But like, we only did what we could to figure out all those old documents, you know. What there was some kind of new detail or nuance we missed. How could we tell if we actually did this thing the whole right? I got us thinking that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head.
Maybe you're right. There was only so much we knew about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's not really anything we can do about it.
Huh?
Of course there is. It's easy. We just have to carry out the ritual again.
Gah!
Except we'll do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time.
Ha!
We still have some materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. In a situation like this, we can't be too careful.
Ha!
Then it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow and make a fresh start the day after.
Sounds good. This is what it takes to keep everyone safe. You can count me in. This is about to go terribly wrong, isn't it? Morning, huh? I use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. Could just spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but somehow I feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now. Last thing I want is make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe we'll go put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do today.
Huh?
Okay, time to get the ritual started.
Ah!
This version's gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready.
Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready.
Gah!
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
They're at it again. They're really into it, too. I wish they'd at least keep it down at night. Nozomi, are you okay? You're looking kind of sickly.
Uh-oh.
That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me. Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop? No. The way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then.
Oh dear. It's only affecting Nozomi. I wonder why that is. I wonder what's going on with that.
You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit
ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrips live. Isapsit ivel, stirrips live.
Akko and I continued canning for the rest of the day. Again. Sunset and rose again, and set again. We kept at it for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... we're finally done. I just had a thought. What if all this incense nonsense we're doing here is actually going to ward off Dalshaw? He's gonna show up to the incense, he's gonna be like, ah. I see it happening.
What do you want to do now, Takumi?
What Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I say we do it. We can't risk letting the race survive.
Gah!
Nice. I had a feeling you'd say.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Doll's back.
Now, I'll take you to mess with other people's schedules.
My word. You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
Didn't you say you were gonna bring them with you before then? Like,
That woman? Do you mean Vashtas?
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of...
uh-oh.
So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving? Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But, say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here.
What did the race tell him?
I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. And you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
Is he referring to Vashtas or Ava's race? With that, Dalshaw the commander calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so it was likely the last time we'd ever see him.
Huh?
Huh. Everything's back in its proper place now. So putting his stuff away would be easy. I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help me with all this. The final attack is coming soon, so I'll have to stay put and save my strength. It's fine. Glad to help after all the research and translation you did for us. I could still finding new ways to set up the cleansing charms all around the school. I see. I don't know whether that will help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. We're planning to try that three-day ritual one more time. So this will be the last chance to clean everything up.
Huh?
There's no telling what'll happen when the final attack begins. So it's all just a matter of settling our nerves now. Spent most of the day cleaning up the library and chanting with the ghost boy. Just a nice quiet day. We'll hold the ritual tomorrow, so I'll take it easy today.
Huh?
Just prepare myself mentally and... Wonder who that is. Come in.
Uh,
Hey, Takumi.
You got a minute?
Tsubasa. Sure. What's wrong?
Well, it's getting near the end, you know. We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figured if we stick together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. It'll work better the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us.
Sorry, but I'll pass. We're gonna be busy with the ritual.
Don't you think it's time you guys gave up on all this ritual stuff and give it a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whatever the final battle brings, right? It would mean a lot to me if you could join us.
Right, but the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take our shifts.
What? So your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive?
Of course not. We're doing this because we want everyone to survive.
Alright, forget it then. See you around, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual.
Tsubasa turned her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence and lay down in my bed. We'd hold the ritual again tomorrow. I had to take it easy today.
Huh?
This is it. One way or another, this is our last chance. Let's exercise this race once and for all.
Yeah, we have to protect our friends.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Man, what a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and keep watch.
Right. Let's all do our best for these last few days.
They're gonna finish this chant and everyone else is gonna be dead or something. Like, why do I feel like that's about to happen?
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Isapsit ivel, stirrups live. Isapsit ivel, stirrups live.
Gagawani chanted harder and more passionately than we ever had before. Eventually, we reached a state of hyper-focus where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore. The next 3 days went by in a flash.
Yes, we did it.
Yeah, but we can't relax just yet.
Why not?
All these rituals have dealt with the Wraith. That danger is past us now. But there's someone else we still need to deal with. She's going to attack us one last time. She'll do it today.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
See? It's Veshnes. She's here.
She's here. Get ready.
As this Hiroko said, Veshnes arrived calmly approaching from a distance. To everyone's breaths hitched, tension filled the air. At last, Veshnes stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
attack. It can't be.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now,
Oh boy. If we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Veshness. If only we could create some kind of opening.
Use my power.
That's right.
Is it gonna work? She's using the Undying Flames attack. We should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Oh, it's actually working.
I can't move!
This is our chance to take down Veshness and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Fallen announcement played just like it had the last time. Scrambled on my feet and ran out the door. I mean, if I don't make it in time, it'll be all for nothing. What's about to go wrong? Can't just be this easy, right? The pod was waiting for us in the schoolyard when I arrived. Where's Gaku? The others were there too. All except Gaku. Now that it's finally over, I feel it feels a little anticlimactic.
Think so? Dang, girl. You really are a baddie. Me, I'd have a heck of a time dragging myself out of bed this morning.
Don't worry, Takamaru. We all know how hard you fought yesterday. It's obvious you're still tired from that.
Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You look even more pale than before. I'm just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing. But I'm sure it'll be alright. The war is finally over, so everything will work out fine. I certainly hope so. Even if the fighting is over now, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped into the pod. And honestly, I didn't blame them. Turned them down when they asked for my help, and prioritized cleansing ritual instead. They wouldn't stop me from getting into pod with them or anything, but we were clearly no longer friends. I irrevocably tarnished my relationship with these four.
Yo, Takumi, what's this sour look on your face?
Now that we reach the end, I can't help but wondering, did I make the right choice? Was there a better way to resolve all this?
You guys love beating yourself up about stuff, don't ya?
Yeah.
Think about it. Ever since we started performing those rituals, the killing stopped. There hadn't been a single new victim. Our plan worked. Our hard work paid off. So what's wrong about that? Besides, our fight's not over yet.
Huh?
Yeah.
We killed Veshness. Now we're about to wipe out the invaders left on the planet.
Huh?
Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that is going to create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over. It's only just beginning. So I went to the library and grabbed all the books and old documents I could carry.
I was wondering what took you so long to get here. I guess that explains it.
Come on, let's get in the pod. I don't want to get left behind.
Yeah.
Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you, right, Takumi?
Uh-oh. Gaku thrusts his fist toward me. I smiled and bumped my own fist against it.
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
Interesting. Very interesting.